Hey, it's a great day. I'm Energizer, and today is day 35 on the Appalachian Trail. So let's do this. So today is not a big day. Today's a little day. Yeah, today's a little day. Today is a Nero. I'm going to do a Nero into the town of Buena Vista, where I have a resupply box waiting for me, and then I'll stay at the Budget Inn there. So, I think I've used that term before. So let me explain. A 0 day is a day where the hiker does 0 miles, 0 positive miles of hiking on the trail. And a Nero day is where they do near 0 miles on the trail. Now, depending on the hiker, Nero is a relative term, you know. Some people, let's say 10 miles, that could be a full day. You know, so saying a Nero of 10 miles, that wouldn't be appropriate. For me, I look at 10 miles and below as being a Nero, something I can knock out in a few hours and be in town. Today, I only got to do 4 miles. So yeah, it's real good. Walking next to the Brown Mountain Creek, and this area back in the early 1900s, there was a community here of freed slaves, and this was their home, and supposedly there are remnants of that community around here. So yeah, I'll try to see if I can see any. That looks like an old stone fireplace over there. And then around it, there were some lined up stones as well. It could be a foundation. Another angle, definitely an old fireplace or stone oven. So on the side of the road, the guy over there doing trail maintenance. That's the noise in the background. On the side of the road, this morning I got up, took like a sponge bath, so I don't smell too bad, look a little clean. And so the key to hitching a ride is look friendly and pathetic at the same time. So let's see if anybody stops. Score! In the back of a pickup. This works great. Alright, got dropped off in the town of Buena Vista. I just gotta make my way to where there's food and where I'll be staying tonight. Yeah, this is good. Good. So I'm going to take a few minutes and go through what is inside one of my resupply boxes. I get a resupply box every 400 miles on the trail, so I have 5 resupply boxes coming. I'm at the 800 mile mark, so that is my second resupply box on the AT. And why the 400 miles? Why is that important? It all has to do with the shoes. I wear Hoka Speed Goats 4s. They're an absolutely great shoe. If they work for you, they work for me, and I love them. But they only last about 400 miles. And so every 400 miles, I get a resupply box. I don't want to go looking for my shoes in some of these towns. I don't think they will. Do they have the right size or anything? I know what I need. I know the size I need. So I get a box every 400 miles. My wife sends it to me. It has my shoes in it. That's why the 400 miles. So I've got my shoes, that's the primary purpose. And then next to them are the Superfeet inserts. I put these inside the shoes. The shoes last 400 miles. The inserts last 800 miles. So every other box, I have a set of Superfeet inserts. These are a new pair of inserts. The third thing that's inside the resupply box, new Taliente jar. I get one every 400 miles. It just keeps it fresh. I use cold soaking for it. Inside the Taliente jar, a new razor. As you know, I shave on trail, so I have a new razor. In here, I'll have any medication. I've got some Aleve here. I actually haven't used a single pain pill, not one, yet on the Appalachian Trail, so I'm very happy with that. I'll probably throw these into a hiker box because I don't need more of them, but just in case, you know, they're already in the box if I needed them. Bands, and then a new Sawyer Squeeze rubber in case, you know, the old one's wearing out. I've got that. And then the other thing that's in here that's important are all my vitamins. As I've gotten older, I realize the body just doesn't produce like it used to. So inside here, I've got vitamin B12, I've got vitamin D, I've got vitamin E, I've got a Super C, and I've got something for cartilage, to restore cartilage because I've got bad knees. So that's what I take every single day. I've got a little packet, and I have enough packets in here to last me until I get to the next 400 mile resupply box. So those are the primary important things that are inside the resupply box. Everything else is just kind of extra if there's room for it. At the 1200 mile box, I actually have a new shirt and a new pair of shorts coming. As you know, this is the only set I've got that I bring with me. So in the next box, I'll have a shirt, looks just like this one, but it's new. Pair of shorts just like these, but they're new. And then I'll switch those out. Other things that might be in the resupply box, dehydrated meals. I've got Mountain House, Backpacker's Pantry. All these are actually left over from the PCT. I bought a bunch of these online. They were on sale, got a great deal on them. They were online. And but these were left over because I didn't use as many as I thought I would need. And so we're just filling the boxes with them so I don't have to buy them on trail. The other one are these dehydrated towelettes. Little discs, and you add water to them and they blow up. They're quite strong, much better than using toilet paper on trail. And this amount right here is enough for 400 miles. So instead of having to carry a roll of toilet paper and using a bunch of toilet paper, a few of these each time, and I'm good to go. And again, this is where it's good for 400 miles. That's all I need. That's in there. Of course, chocolate. You know, I've got a lot of chocolate. So I've got some good chocolate in there. Hydration packets, got some of those. So I don't have to buy them. Otherwise, I just buy them at the food line I was just at. But these, you know, to keep the electrolytes in balance. It's quite hot outside. So I've got some liquid IV to restore the electrolytes. Those are important. And then any sauce packets I might want. Soy sauce, Tabasco, that sort of thing. Just whatever is left over, whatever stuff can fit. The priority is the shoes, the Superfeet inserts, the vitamin supplements, everything else. is just extra. That's what's in a resupply box every 400 miles. That's what gets delivered to me. That's a resupply box. So closing out day 35 on the Appalachian Trail. Got to Buena Vista, checked into the budget inn. I got a nice room. I'll say that it's a decent, you know, it's not top of the line, but yeah, it's pretty nice. Took the city bus or town bus to the food line. Got a resupply there for 4 days. That'll get me to the first wayside in the Shenandoah National Park, about 80-90 miles away. So I picked up 4 days, a little extra food. And then once I'm in the Shenandoah National Park, I'll be living large. I'll talk about that later, but yeah, I'm going to be living large there. But yeah, I got the resupply. Also grabbed a salad. I was kind of hungry for a salad, so I got that at the food line, and some sushi. Yeah, and I know, okay, supermarket sushi, but you know, it wasn't so bad. So that's what I had for lunch. For dinner, I went to the local pizza joint and grabbed a supreme pizza and some chicken wings, and I think I've got enough left over for breakfast tomorrow. Got some IPAs, so yeah, you know, Voodoo Ranger, you know, doing okay. So yeah, it's been a good day. I spent most of the day trying to do as little as possible. That was the big thing. I did wash my clothes in the sink, and now they're drip drying. That's why I've got this thing on. But yeah, they'll drip dry and they'll be ready to go for tomorrow. But overall, it's been a great 0 day here in Buena Vista. I'll be back on the trail tomorrow. See you then.